this is part 2 to your personal reading. So I was just saying that we cut ourselves off sometimes from being able to experience joy or being able to connect with other people because of our pain and our suffering. And that's important. Sometimes you need to go into solitude in order to be able to heal. But what you realize is that like our pain and like suffering and like that kind of stuff also connects us with other people. I decided with this channel to become vulnerable and like to kind of put out like what I was going through and like this healing process, because I figured, you know what, if I'm just like this random person, I guess, going through life and I experienced all this trauma and I had to figure out how to heal from it, there's probably so many people out there who are trying to figure this out too, and why not share like what I learned and pay it forward? Because I came across channels like Teal Swan and Infinite Waters and Lisa A. Romano and people like that who are really like trying to help heal and like share like from their journey what they've learned, and I was inspired by that. So the thing is you can be inspired by what you're going through. Maybe this whole period, like later in your life, you're going to be able to share it with your children or with your friends or with people who come across your path. Maybe like this time in your life is going to inspire you to start some type of new artwork or some type of new project or new business or new path. And you never really understand how certain things work out. Sometimes the worst things that can happen to you can be the catalyst for your greatest good, and it's just a matter of sticking with it. So I've got some messages of hope for you, even though we've had a lot of those already. I wanted to pull some more cards because I know that's overall like why you really wanted this reading. And so I'm seeing this undying love card come out, and it's saying the love you've shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So it's making me think that there's some type of like unrequited love or like ex-boyfriend type of thing in your past that's like you're hung up on, or someone who broke your heart or hurt you in that way. Don't we all like have some of that stuff going on that we've had to heal from? I'm seeing like there's a little bit of insecurity still left from that. We're just getting right into your core wounds, aren't we? But they're saying like you're getting better because like what you're learning is to have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. You know, I learned along my path that a lot of the judgments that you place on other people are just a reflection of like your own inner baggage and your own trauma and your own fears. And so that started making me feel a lot more embarrassed to judge people, because I was like, wow, like I actually reveal a lot when I'm judging people. Like maybe I should have more boundaries and like keep that to myself and maybe try to train my mind out of judging other people. Maybe I picked up that habit from society and from other people. Maybe that's not something I really want to have a part of my life anymore. Maybe that's not me. Maybe I can try something different there and see like if that affects my life in any way. And guess what it did? It transformed my entire life. Change your thoughts, you change your life. And I'm not saying like never have another judgmental thought, because hey, we all still kind of have like a monkey brain. There's like a reptilian part of our brain that just like does crazy stuff sometimes. But it's all about like what we're tuning into. And I see here that like you're tuning into love, you're tuning into light. And that's what's so important, and that's like why you're having so much of this transformation. Like all this stuff isn't as important to you anymore as you're rising in your frequency and vibration. So there's a potential now for you to really move forward and to develop something. This is saying like you're gonna have material gain, or you're going to have like the finished product, the birth of a child, or like some type of business deal that goes well, or something like that. So they're saying it's a matter of time, it's a matter of seasons. You're gonna have to be patient. There's 3 herons here, and herons stand for patience. So they're like, you're gonna have to be very, very, very patient, and this is gonna take a while, but there are smoother waters ahead. Your future, it's like there's some good stuff there. So they're wanting you to maybe have a bigger picture for your life. Like look at the bigger picture, have a bigger picture in mind for your life. So we're gonna go ahead and look into your overall advice, and this is pretty standard. I seem to give this advice every reading, but they're saying you need to get outside, you need to go out into nature. We've talked about that a little bit already. They're just saying you like healing is revealing, It's like you need more healing. Like you need to like get back to your pure essence and like back to your truth and back to your like your good vibes. And being outside, like you're gonna absorb all those healing elements. You're gonna absorb all those frequencies, and you quite literally need light. Like you need sunlight, they're saying. And it's gonna help like awaken your third eye and like clean out some of that debris in your chakras so that you can think straight again and feel like a lot more safer, a lot more protected, a lot more grounded, a lot more secure, and you'll find your happiness again. So they're like, don't forget, if you're overwhelmed after hearing this Aquarius talk to you for like a while now, they're saying happiness, like that should be your focus. Happiness, just whatever delights you. That's really all you're here for. And of course they're wanting you to make some art. The best thing you can do when you're going through like a depression or just like an intense time in your life is to channel all of this energy into your artwork. You know, make things that inspire you and that motivate you and uplift you. You can even make your own card deck of messages that will help you, so that when you're having a moment of panic or freaking out, you can just draw a card and it will remind you of like what you've been learning about, you know, self-soothing and just allowing this healing process. They're saying, you know, sometimes in life we are kind of stuck in this maze. It feels like we're going around in circles, but really we're just meant to like pass through this door in certain timing. It's like you're right here right now. You know, you're in this winter, and it's like not until spring will this door open. So they're saying just continue to walk forward one step at a time, and you'll make it through this door. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out.